solid play from this Indiana team recently. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. He was the last player selected from his draft class of 2011. But, Shaq, I bet GMs want to redo on that one, man. He can just dominate games offensively.
You know, he's not really tall. He's 6-something, not above 6'4", but this guy's fearless. You know, his speed and quickness of the release of the shot, he can get a shot anytime. And what I really like about him, he's gritty. He'll fight you.
If he's more than 5'11", I'd be surprised. But when he gets in the zone, he's one of the most difficult players to handle. He could take over a game, Ernie. His quickness, his speed, just all-around offensive prowess.
Is he anything like the other Isaiah Thomas?
No, he's different.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Indiana Pacers today. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
Well, there's no place like home, Kevin. It's always nice to be in familiar surroundings, around those that cheer for you, your family and friends. And home is home. There's no place like it.
Yeah, how about just sleeping in your own bed? You're not flying from city to city, getting in at 3 in the morning after playing a tough game. So just a lot of advantages in terms of that familiarity when you are home.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. He's in at the point. Paul George is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Ellis. And it's Hill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Bradley, following the basket by Freak. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. And what a year it's been for Freak. It hasn't gone unnoticed as he'll be part of the All-Star game. What a dream come true for him.
And you certainly can't argue against Freak. He earned his spot on the All-Star squad, Kevin. Making that roster is one of the hardest things to do, and his play this year has been outstanding.
And a big part of this weekend for the players is just getting to hang out with their peers in a non-competitive environment. I think, Clark, that I heard Freak was invited to relax with some of the big guns.
Yeah, it was Freak, Curry, Harden, and Davis all hanging out this All-Star weekend. And as much as these guys compete on the hardwood, it's kind of nice to get together within the fraternity of the league and just enjoy each other. Doesn't happen a lot, but it's kind of cool to see when it does.
Stolen by Allen. By himself.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Thomas, following the score by Indiana. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Allen kicks to George. Cannot hit. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really a blowout win like that against a team a lot of people feel is one of the elites shows you the potential this group has.
And, you know, even though we might not see it on a nightly basis, they've really got the ability to do some major damage when they put their minds to it.
Now here's Allen. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Ellis. Passes it to George. Back to Allen. It's tipped, And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Now here's Allen. He's got 7, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Allen's got 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. At Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Get open, get open!
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Allen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Wishing too. It's on Jared Sullinger.
Talk about being on this game. Look at the numbers for Allen. He already has 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
All right now, gentlemen, truth shot. Loose shot.
Free throw, good. Allen. Zeller is checked in for Sullinger. And Allen drops them both. Celtics trail by 12. Feeds it to Zeller. There's the pick. There's the pass to Crowder. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Here's Zeller, and it's sent back by Hill. Over in the corner, Allen for the 3. That ball's nice feed that time from George. 15 points for Allen.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now, here's Thomas. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Ellis. Here's George. And the basket good.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's Thomas. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Zeller dishes to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Olynyk. To halt the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get Carlos Boozer.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana leading by 15. It's Allen with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Austin's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Thomas against Allen. Thomas passes to Zeller. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Dishes it to George. And stolen by Zeller. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Olynyk. Works a big height bounce and goes in.
A big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Here's Thomas. And Allen with the block. And a fast break now for the Pacers. George with the ball. And he banks in the layup. George has got 6. Now here's Thomas.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
For an update.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Allen. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. And Henson kicks to Thomas, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Gary Jones, who's checked in for Boston.
Get open, get open.
Thomas a screen.
Let's go, Jones, all the way.
Jones kicks to Thomas. 5 to shoot. And Allen with the block. But they'll get another chance. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Pick by Zeller. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Bradley. Following the basket by George Hill. Pick by Zeller. Pass to Thomas. Will it go? And Turner with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Celtics making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Paul George. Four on the clock. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. A serve last touch by Hill. Here's Rozier, and he's good on the 3-ball. Pacers leading by 16. Allen kicks to Hill. Back to Allen. The 3. Can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the board. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the clip.
Bradley can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And he gets it to go. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Bradley. Excellent D there from Hill.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Celtics trail by 18. It's Bradley on the wing. Outside, Jones. Pass to Rozier. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 18. Here's Hill. Finished off the break. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
There's a screen. Bradley, no one around him. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
It's Allen with the drive. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Allen's got 19 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Henson. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. He dishes it to Bradley. For the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. They've had a tough time against this team, losing both of their games against them this season. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You've got to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand, and so far we haven't been able to do that. Guys, let's see if tonight's any different.
Okay, thank you, Doris. What will you guys be looking for overall, defensively from this team, given they're facing such terrific shooters tonight?
It's going to have to be a total team effort, guys. I mean, you have to be ready to provide help defensively literally every moment you're on the floor.
Exactly. When it's a team that shoots it as well as they do, guys, I mean, one-on-one defense isn't enough. Everybody has to be tied together, rotating, helping, and very much aware of where the ball is.
Here's Jones following the basket by Freak. A good look from Bradley. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Bradley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot by Zeller, no good.
They don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It's stolen by Bradley. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Indiana out in front as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Here's Freak now on being selected to his first All-Star game.
It's a huge honor, I mean, I couldn't have an all-star kind of season without help from my fans, teammates, and my coaches. So I got to thank them for supporting me and, helping me get to this point.
What do you think, Clark, about his All-Star selection?
Well, I think it was deserved, Kevin. I mean, the All-Star game is the who's who of the NBA, and you want your best guys front and center for that showcase, and he deserved it. He definitely qualified for it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Carlos Boozer out there with Turner. And it's Allen in at the point. Outside Thomas. No luck. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Boston shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Sullinger with the bucket.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Allen drives in. That's good. Allen's got 28.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Thomas. Sullinger is screen on Allen. Thomas's shot is off.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now, here's Thomas. Celtics passing it around. There's the pick. Takes it from 10, and that's good off the glass that time. Thomas got 6.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Crowder. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flow.
Well, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Number 1, Monte Ellis. Freak is second.
Well, they've both had a fantastic run of late. They found a nice rhythm and flow, and the coaching staff has noticed, and the coaches have been calling plays for these guys to take advantage of their hot shooting.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Down low, Meyer. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to look at some numbers for George. Averaging 25 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Thomas. Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Stuckey. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes. His way. Stuckey's got his first bucket of the night. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint. Here's Thomas and Allen with the block. They recover it. Sullinger a screen on Stuckey. Crowder dishes to Sullinger. Second chance shot. They get it back.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That one goes. Count it.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. Good on the triple. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate the top. Spacing.
steals, 16th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as we've been seeing, I mean, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet and quick hands.
Ellis is checked in for Rodney Stuckey. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Crowder with it. Ellis on him. Here's Sullinger in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's George. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He had 61 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Well, thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And Indiana making a change here. Miles is checked in, and Allen with the block. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Allen against Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And that one's good. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
George passes to Allen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Pacers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Celtics, just way behind.
And you know, for Boston, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Here's Zeller. Hits the close-range jumper. Zeller's got his second basket of the night. Indiana's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Allen kicks to Boozer. From 13, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Allen. A dominating first half of basketball, and so... As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is in drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. The big men are Sullinger and Olynyk, and it's Crowder in it, the small forward. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. For Indiana, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on the free throw. No luck that time either. The Celtics shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Sullinger outside. Shot from 12. The Pacers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Ellis. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Outside Brent. To the left side wing. And Olynyk kicks to Bradley. Olynyk sets a screen for Bradley. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Olynyk can't hit. Indiana's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And he gets it to go. And 12 points here for George.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. To the paint, the 10-footer. And off the front, and it goes. And it's 9 points for Jared Sullinger.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Back to Allen. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Allen. He's got 44. Shoots over Olynyk, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Olynyk.
Celtics foul.
For Indiana, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And Allen drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Allen against Thomas. Sullinger outside. That one wide left.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Crowder. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Thomas. At the elbow, Sullinger. 6 to shoot. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. That's good. 14 points here for George.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 10. It's Bradley on the wing. Sullinger the screen. Bradley drives in. The feed to Sullinger from 15 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Sullinger's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The dish to George. Boozer with the screen for George. Nobody near Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Allen's got 51.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Thomas against Allen. Thomas passes to Sullinger. inside Bradley. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Ellis. Again, Indiana.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Olynyk in the corner. Uncovered. The Pacers pull it in.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And George with the stuff.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Here's Crowder. Paul George making his last shot. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. There's the bucket. Good. Olynyk's got 6.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
It's Allen with the drive. Shot is no good. Good D by Sullinger. The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Allen against Thomas. This one for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's Paul George on the assist by Allen. And that's now 18 points for Paul George. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside, Olynyk, and down the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. The Celtics have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line. He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Olynyk. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Thomas. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And the shot is good.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Here's Thomas following the basket by Freak. Stolen by Allen, and now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And Thomas, here we go. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thomas. Here's Crowder. And that one comes up a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Shot's good by Turner.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Austin with the ball, following the score by Miles Turner. Crowder with it. 5 points in the game. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's 13 points for Jared Sullinger.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
George with the bucket.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. They set the pick. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. Back to Thomas. Fires the three. Boozer with the rebound. Indiana's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Olynyk. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Thomas passes to Sullinger. Here's Olynyk. 16 points for him. Meyer. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. The Celtics shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Crowder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passes to Ellis. He feeds it to Allen. And the Pacers another 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 10. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Thomas got 13.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Kept alive. The layup off target.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Thomas. 13 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds to Olynyk. Back to Thomas. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. The pass to Ellis. Allen with it. Now Thomas defending. George dishes to Allen. They set the pick. Ellis goes in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Olynyk, that's in there. Thomas with the assist. And that's 18 points for Kelly Olynyk.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And here is Allen. Screen by Boozer. Here's George. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Changes for Indiana. Whittington's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Young. And so in the game for the Pacers. Allen in at point guard. Allen is out there with Hill. Then there's C.J. Myers. And
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Dishes to Thomas. Henson sets a screen for Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here's Henson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Allen. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Scooped up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shooting for Boston, Perry Jones.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Allen kicks to Hill, pass to Whittington, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Screen by Jones. Bradley passes to Gardner. Hill against Henson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones up top. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Henson sends it back. And they get it back. Hecht and still knocked it down. Nice composure. Some changes for Boston. Vincent comes in for Perry Jones. And it's Rozier in for Isaiah Thomas. And the free throw, no good. To the wing right side. Henson with the screen. From deep. Bradley can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Allen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And Bradley gets it to go.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Allen. Turner's checked in for Indiana.
When was the last time I hit the rim?
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to Henson. Pass to Vincent. Henson with the screen. Shot clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by Hill. And Turner kicks to Allen. He dishes it to Miles. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Meyer. The shot is off. Hill with some nice D. Indiana moving the ball around. Kicks it to Miles. Allen dishes to Whittington. Inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Hill. Allen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Here's Rozier, defended by Allen. Launches a 3, and the shot is good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And he gets it to go.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Here's Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Allen passes to Miles. Back to Allen. Fires the three. That's good. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier, defended by Allen. And it's sent back by Hill. Fast break, here comes Indiana. It's Miles with the jam.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime. They've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. And we've seen it time and time again here.
The pass to Rozier. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Hill. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
All the time in the world to get that one off. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Allen. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
That's good for Vincent. Gary Jones, who's checked in for Boston. And Indiana with the change here, too. Hill's checked in. Vincent hits them both. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Hill. He kicks it to Miles. Allen left side. Fades and shoots. Rebound Boston. Turner with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I'll make it up next play.
Here's Rozier.
Let's go, let's go.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He put everything he had to his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.